Hello everybody, welcome to my 22 and 23 week update, pregnancy update of my whatever. I totally messed that up. Welcome to 22 and 23 week update. Woohoo! So we are sandwiching these 2 weeks together because I tried to shoot a video and I just could not last week at all. No videos pretty much were shot. So the girls' room, I'm sitting in their brand new bedroom. It's completely finished, all done. And so I will do a video later on that. But it is the prettiest room in the house, so that's why I'm here. But I will eventually maybe shoot videos in the nursery, which we start working on next, which I'm super excited. Once that's started or done. But anyway, okay, so welcome to this week. Last week was such an exciting week, week 22. I wanted to do a video so bad because I wanted to share with you guys. Last week, Josh felt the baby move for the first time, week 22. And that was just such an exciting, I'm going to start crying. But it was such an exciting moment for him to experience everything that my body has been experiencing. And it just kind of bonds daddy, you know, to the baby. And so he's just so cool. I have the best husband. I have a baby. You have the best daddy ever when you watch these videos. He is always touching my belly and playing with it and shaking it and just... He did that before he felt the baby, but now I know he can feel like he can bond with the baby. And anyway, you're just so cool, Josh. I love you. And so that was a super exciting moment. The girls have kind of felt the baby move. They think they've felt something, but just not quite yet. The kicks and stuff don't happen at the right time, and their little attention span is so little, patience and everything that is required. They don't have a whole lot just to sit there for like a half an hour and feel the baby yet. But that's okay. I've also noticed last week, which was exciting for me, is the baby has hiccups. So like 22 weeks, and I felt the baby get hiccups, and I thought, well, the first time, which is Grace had hiccups a lot, my middle child. And so I knew what to expect, but it didn't happen at 5.5 months like it did with this one. This was very, very early to feel. And you know it's the hiccups because I say it's kind of like when you jump on a trampoline. And when you go down on the trampoline, it kind of leaves like that indent impression. It kind of feels like that. And then it does it every, you know, it's repetitive, every 5 seconds or 10 seconds. And so that's how you can tell it's hiccups. And it's just the neatest. It cracks me up every time. It's just kind of like a bubbly something happening in there. And it's unexpected. The baby started doing it just when I like relaxed at night and took a deep breath. And then when I went to bed for the last time, for the night. And but now it's doing it breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It has the hiccups, and it happens in the most like odd places, like in church or when I'm talking to somebody, and it just makes me laugh. It makes me laugh, and it's just such a neat feeling because I know that the baby is sucking and doing all the reflexes and all of that stuff and practicing. And so yeah, it makes me really, really excited. So those were the 2 big things of week 22. I'm just now 23 weeks today, and you know, we'll see what happens, but I can't believe next week for 24 weeks we are almost 6 months, which is, I can't believe I'm 6 months pregnant. Oh my goodness, it's going way too fast. Even Josh is like, it's happening way too fast. We've talked about me being pregnant and what it would be like for years and years, and now I am, and it is flying by. But we are excited to have the baby here. We are so excited to see what this baby is. We cannot wait. I'll read you a little bit off of my Baby Center app. It says that turn on the radio and sway to the music with a sense of which is great because we've had VBS this week at church. So I've been dancing. I'm a helper. I've been dancing with moving, and the baby loves, I will say, the baby loves Sunday morning worship music. It is like, I don't know, it's crazy. It's in my belly. There's a whole lot. It's like a party. That's the best way to explain it. Sunday morning music, worship music, I can guarantee that the baby is in there pounding. And those that I go to church with, now you'll know what the baby's doing while we're singing on Sunday mornings. But baby can hear the drums, I think, and the vocals and the piano. I don't know. I think it can because it gets excited. It likes that. But let's see. So with a sense of movement well developed by now, your baby can feel you dance. And now that he or she, she's more than 11 inches long and weighs just over a pound, about as much as a large mango, you may be able to see him or her squirm underneath your clothes. Which with the hiccups, if the baby's head is near like my skin, I watch my belly go up and down with every hiccup, and it is just, it's there. I know that there's more things like this to come, but it's exciting. Let's see. Blood vessels in your baby's lungs are developing to prepare for breathing, and his or her hearing is becoming more keen. In fact, your baby's cochlea, the inner ear mechanism that houses all components of hearing, is fully formed, so he or she can hear what you hear, but not at the same level. Sounds and voices are muffled by the muscles and tissues around your belly, the placenta, and the amniotic fluid. So, yeah. Anyway, that is just very, very exciting. Everything that's going on with the baby. I have some fears. I mean, overall, we are so excited. We're so excited for this baby. My fear is, will I be able to keep up with 3? Because we are going constantly. We have said, oh, we're going to cut back, we're going to rest, no. Like, we are on a Financial Peace University break right now. We're not leading any classes. And to think that we may have to wait until January to lead another class is driving us crazy. So, because we're having a baby in the fall, and that would be right smack dab in the middle of our FPU fall class. And so it's just, to actually, because our minds are going, and we're busybodies, and so my fear is will I be able to keep up? Will I be able to make the kids' lunches every day, which I have for 2 years, for school, for them? Will will laundry get done? Well, those are just, I do my normal routine stuff, and I get tired, but then I think, how am I going to do this with a newborn, with a baby? I imagine it will just happen, but I've been dealing with my feet have been swollen lately, which tells me that I'm up too much on them, and so and it's summer, it's hot, and that's just something that comes with pregnancy. But because it comes with summer pregnancies, I should say. But yeah, so trying to slow down. I know I have to, but it's hard. I can't. I don't know. We're big, and we're involved with our church. We like to serve. We like to be helping people, and taking meals, and just being that extra person when someone needs help. And so I don't know how I'm going to balance all of that. I guess it just will. The second thing is the cost. We're kind of, the baby's cost, the hospital cost is in the budget. But now, with only like 3 months to go, there's just things that have to be bought, and I'm freaking out because we're doing a lot of projects on the home, on our house, and rooms, and getting the girls like in their room and the baby's nursery set up, and we have a guest room we're kind of hoping to work on so that people can come and stay with us. And it's just, we have a lot of costs going out. Everything's paid for, everything's cash, because that's how we operate and function. But I still can't help but worry about the costs for the baby. For me, for having a baby just costs money. You get pizza sometimes because you're exhausted. And so I don't know. I don't know if it's just me being emotional. We do our budget. We do all of that. It's just a change. I guess it's requiring a change that I just hope. I hope and pray that we're going to be okay. I know we're going to be okay, but the difference between this baby and our first two babies is that we do a budget. And, you know, with them it was, oh, whatever credit card has an available balance is what we'll put their diapers on or their formula on. And now it's all paid for. So, you know, we just have that fear. School's also getting close to starting. We're about 6 weeks, let's see, 6 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks from school starting. 5 weeks, 5 to 6 weeks. And we have their big tuition bill coming up. So talk to me in like 2 months and I probably won't be as worried at finances. But right now, finances are on the forefront of my mind, I'm not going to lie. Let's see. But some things we're really excited about is just the baby in general. We're ready to have this little person here. I'm excited for fall. Fall is my favorite season. So I'm looking forward to the cooler weather and also November when the baby will come. And just being held up in my house and hanging out with my family. I mean, I'm just so excited for that. And then the routine, obviously, that fall brings with the kids starting school. And so I'm excited for the routine because we've had a lot of 10 o'clock nights, so we're all tired a lot because it's summer. That's what we do. Josh and I have called this summer our DIY summer. We'd like to be going to the beach and like to be going and doing cool things and fun things, taking road trips. But we, this is the summer. Josh says we're having a baby. We have a baby coming in a couple, 2 or 3 months, and we have things we have to do to prepare. And so this is our DIY summer. But it's a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun with it. But anyway, back to the pregnancy. The kids love my belly. Zoe is officially like attached to my belly. They feel it. Is the baby moving? I mean, it's like its own person attached to me already, to them, which is really neat to see. They have adapted extremely well when we put them in the same room. I am shocked at how well this has gone, which is great. I'm really surprised, though, because their personalities are so different. But, yeah, they just, I don't know. Our family it's like this baby is already here. We are that excited. I'm trying to think. Updates. Well, I have heartburn a lot of heartburn. This is a great pregnancy. I have no complaints. But my heartburn is like with water, with drinking water. Sleeping, I take some Benadryl like 2 nights a week, 3 nights a week when I am just flat exhausted and I need sleep really, really bad because it knocks me out. Benadryl knocks me out, and the doctor said it's okay. It's safe for pregnant people. And let's see, I'm sleeping with my pillows still. The girls are like, Mom, why do you need all those pillows? Well, honey, you'll understand when you have a baby someday. You just need them. You just need to sleep with a ton of pillows. Let's see, that's pretty much it. I'm eating small meals every like 2 or 3 hours, something throughout the day, and it's keeping me going. It really is keeping me going. I'm not drinking pop, and I'm doing coffee. I'm still not brave enough to try coffee until after the baby comes. And then, let's see, we got a new blender, so we are making smoothies like crazy. I'm throwing everything into a smoothie, spinach, cucumbers, carrots, oranges, bananas, pineapple, strawberries, berries, just berries in general, tons of anything that we have. I'm throwing it into a blender and making it for breakfast. And so I think that, and then I just throw them in a mason jar and go, and I love it. I love we finally invested in a good smoothie making blender. And it's good. I feel like it's good for the baby. It's good for me. It'll be good for postpartum once I have the baby. And it's benefiting the family. The girls are eating a salad for breakfast and they have no idea. So I think it's great. But diet-wise, we're doing very, very well. Josh wants to lose 20-ish pounds before the baby comes, so we are extremely mindful of what we're putting into our mouths. And also, I would love to come home from the hospital and only have like 20 pounds to lose instead of like 70, 75. And so, yeah, I feel like it's a success. I've made it 6 months. I'm happy with my weight. I feel good. Yeah, we're really, really excited.